What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about respect. How do you earn respect? Why people give other people respect? How do you give respect? We'll just break it down as a whole. And I have my phone over here. Get on Google, get a definition. Talk about it a little more, break it down a little more for that. And yes, let's get into it. So respect. Respect is something that's, I feel like everybody respects somebody. Some people respect you, some people respect me, and not everybody will respect you, and you have to be okay with that, right? Some people will hate you for no reason, just because you're doing good, or you're doing better than them, and they don't want to see you do good, so they will not respect you, and that's fine. And for the people who do respect you, is because you're doing something good. They admire what you're doing. They see your work, so they have no choice but to say, I respect this man, I respect this woman, right? It depends, right? So first, let's talk about, giving respect. You have to be a respectful person, especially if you want to receive respect in return. You have to be a respectful person. You have to respect yourself first. So self-respect comes first. After, even before giving respect to people, self-respect comes first, right? And what is self-respect? Self-respect is you taking care of yourself, right? You doing things for yourself to better yourself in any way that you possibly can, right? Just putting time into yourself is a form of self-respect. So if I work out on a consistent basis, I eat good on a consistent basis, right? I look for new things that's gonna, make me, more of an intellectual person. That's a form of respect, self-respect, right? So all these small things that I'm doing for myself to better me as a person, to grow, to become a better person, to move forward in life, that is, self-respect, and that's where it starts. And how do you get respect in return, right? You get respect in return by you putting time into yourself. Because when people realize, okay, he put time into himself, I respect him for that. Because the time he put into himself, it shows. The result shows. So tell you what, I have to respect it because it's hard work. He put in the hard work into himself, so now it's showing to society. I respect that. Right? The way he talk about certain things, the way he explains certain things. I respect the way he talk about a certain topic. That's the intellectual part of it, like I was saying earlier. Right? So it's all these things. Oh, tell you, he works out. He take care of his body. He eats good. Okay, I respect that. Right? So that's how you get respect from people. It's the self-respect you put into yourself that will make other people respect you, right? And the reason why that's important, because a lot of people want respect, but then they don't put no time into themselves. So they wonder why people disrespect them, which I'll probably make a different video on it, but yeah, that's what I think I'll do. But the reason why people disrespect you because you don't put time into yourself. So it reflects. So the less time put into yourself, the less time people put into you. Because if you're not taking care of yourself and treating yourself good, why should somebody else try to come and treat you good? To see how it goes. When you put when you put the time into yourself, people put time into you. When you don't put time into yourself, nobody put time into you. That's just how it goes, right? And the reason why certain people earn respect is because of the time they put into their own selves. That's just how it is. That's just how life goes, right? And you have to give respect. You always have to give respect. And somebody might be a dickhead to you, and that's fine. You still be respectful. You show them, listen, I will not be like, I will not stoop down to your level to be like you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Never. Like what? Why would I stoop myself down to your level? I would never do that. No. You still treat them with respect, and not too long ago, I actually had to realize that for my own self. Somebody's being disrespectful and to me, and I say, okay, I won't be like you. I'm gonna just do what I have to do, right? Get what I have to get done, but I would not be like you. I would not stoop so low just to get on your level. I won't do that. And what I did what I had to do, and that was it. And life goes on. And life goes on. And I was happy. I was good. I felt good. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. I left. I'm saying, and life goes on. But let's get into the definition of respect. Okay, definition of respect: a feeling or deep admiration for someone or something. It's like I said, If somebody respect you, they admire you. That's why that's why people give respect, because they admire what somebody's doing, somebody's saying, what type of person that person is. So when somebody say I respect that person, they admire them, right? And it's a deep, a feeling, a feeling of a deep admiration for someone or something, something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. It's like I said, if you put time into yourself, people realize, okay, he's doing something. He achieved a good body by doing what? By working out. So therefore, I appreciate the accomplishment he achieved. So tell you what, I respect him for that, right? If you buy a house, you buy a new car, he worked hard. He saved up his money. He worked hard to do what? To buy that car. So tell you what, I respect that achievement. I respect that achievement he just got, right? By abilities. You might be good at a sport, singing, cooking, whatever it is. That person respects you because you're good at what you do, the abilities that you have, the way you use your hands to do certain things, right? If he's a shooter, he dunk the ball, right? He's a soccer player, like he kick the ball good, right? He's a good cook, cook good food. So that's why people respect. So there's different ways that people could respect you. You don't always have to be, you know, just one-sided or just one thing that people respect you for. It could be a whole bunch of different things why people have respect for you, right? So that in itself is a good thing, and I'm glad I actually went to Google and got the definition. But respect, again, like I said, it always come back to yourself. So the reason why the basketball player, right, is a good player is because tell you what, he put the time into himself. Why? Okay, good example. Why you think LeBron's so good? Because LeBron put time in the gym to learn to shoot the ball, learn how to dribble, learn how to dunk, learn how to pass, learn how to read the floor. He took the time out his day. He put the time, the blood, sweat, and tears into his craft, into doing what? Perfecting the sport, perfecting his game. That's why he's one of the greats, because he put the time into himself. So that's why people look up to him and say, tell you what, he's the GOAT, he's a good player, because he put the time into himself. Why I think people respect Gordon Ramsay? Because Gordon Ramsay took the time to learn how to how to season the food right, how to cook the food at a right temperature, or how to cook for a certain time so it could be the best it could be, right? Why I think we respect Ronaldo for the same thing. He put time into himself. We see it. We see the journey. We see where he started to where he at now. He started right here. Now he up here now. Why? Because he put in the work. He had self-respect, so he put the time into himself, not nobody else. He put the time into himself, and that's why he's one of the biggest, soccer players ever. Because it all reflects back to him. It came back to him. He put the time into himself. So that's why people respect him. And that's what respect is, right? It's you putting the work and it's you putting the work and people realizing you put in the work. And they see and they admire, like the definition said, admiring what you do, admiring the abilities that you have because you worked on it, you perfected it. That's why when they see it, they're like, oh, I respect that, right? But that's enough for me talking today. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and I will see you in the next one. And listen, respect comes back to self-respect. If you don't respect yourself, you cannot respect nobody. Nobody cannot respect you. So the more time you put into yourself, the more people will respect you. The more respect you give to people, the more respect you will receive in return. Make sure everybody take care out there. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.